صباحكم من لندن. صحيح اني زايره هالمدينه اكثر من 15 مره، فقررت اني اشوفها بمنظار مختلف واخذكم معي لنكتشف الهيدن جيمز. اول شيء حنبدا تور بالمدينه بالكلاسيكال كارز هول، والتور جايد اللي معنا اكثر بيرسونلايزد، واحنا بنختار نزور الهيدن جيمز من خلاله. جاهزين؟
أول وجهة كانت على ليك ستريت، وين فيكن تستمتعوا بفن الجرافيتي، وهو الشارع الوحيد يلي مسموح قانونياً للفنانين التعبير عن نفسهم بالجرافيتي.
إذا أنا بكامدن لازم أعمل شي مجنون، خزق داني مرتين. يلا على اللوكيشن الثاني. وصلت هلا على جرينتش ماركت، واذا بتعرفوني بتعرفوا اني لما ازور بلد لازم استكشف الماركتس المحليه فيها. مشوا معي.
بهالماركت فيكن تشتروا حرف، أكل وثياب من مختلف أنحاء العالم.
كله هذا المحل فيه فينتج وانتيك مابس. بتشوفوا قد ايه تغير العالم وكيف صار متقسم بطرق مختلفة مع الوقت. أنا عشق الفينتج مابس على فكرة. هذا اسمه الهاجمي رينج. خلال جائحة كورونا صار يعمل لأنه ما كان نقدر لا نعبط حدا ولا نقرب على أشخاص بنحبها، فهي ديزايند ات بهالطريقة مثل كأنه حدا عم يعبط حدا. فج كله نباتي وخالي من المواد الحافظة، وكله معمول بهالمحل لكل حدا يجي يجربه. رجعنا على مكان إقامتنا فندق ذا لندنر تنريح شوي، بس أكثر شغلتين أنا حبيبتهم فيه إذا بتحجزوا هذه البنت هاوس بصير عندكم شوفير سيرفيس 24 ساعة. إمتى ما بدكم وين بدكم تروحوا حوالين لندن موجود حدا ياخدكم ويوصلكم. وتاني شيء موقعه اللي هو بالليستر سكوير، فأول ما تظهروا من الفندق حواليكم كل الشوبينج والمطاعم، وأكيد الفيو من هون. أنا من الأشخاص اللي بيجوا على لندن لياكلوا أكل طيب، لأن من المدن اللي فيها أطيب المطاعم من الستريت فود لأفخم الأماكن، وكمان بختار الفنادق اللي بجلس فيها حسب المطاعم. فلما تيجوا على الفندق أكيد لازم تجربوا مطعم ويتكومز لأنه الأكل 10 من 10. super excited to be here. Thank you so much for having us. Can you tell me a bit more about how all of this started?
It was back in 2011, so a very long time ago now. I was finishing up at university, and out of nowhere I got really, really ill. So I spent almost a year in and out of different hospitals having every test you can imagine. So I saw neurologists and endocrinologists and gastroenterologists. Needed to see if there was anything else that I could do. Is there anything I could do to empower myself in this situation? I knew nothing about food. I wasn't interested in food. I didn't really cook. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really like healthy food. I just assumed it was really boring and bland and that kind of rabbit food preconception.
What people think, you know, when they hear that, the preconception, exactly.
Exactly. And that was me completely through and through. And so I went online and I just started reading these stories of people all around the world, all sorts of different people, different ages, stages of life, all sorts of different backgrounds, and all sorts of different conditions, some acute, some chronic. But there was this amazing thread knitting it all together, is that this collection of people had used various different facets of health and well-being and nutrition to completely change their health, and they had totally alleviated symptoms or put conditions in remission, or, you know, at half the amounts of medication they were taking, and they were having these extraordinary stories of really turning around their health when conventional means wasn't working for them. And because I'd hit that dead end, really, I felt, well, I've got nothing to lose by trying to see if this natural approach would make a difference for me too. But I thought, I'll teach myself, this will be my project. And so I set up a website called deliciouslyella.com, and it was all about teaching myself to cook and teaching myself to completely fall in love with this way of cooking.
And I think this is the danger nowadays, is some people think, oh, being vegan, I can eat this fake chicken and fake meat and fake all this, and I'm getting my nutrients, but that stuff is so
it's still ultra-processed food, exactly.
This looks absolutely incredible. Can you tell me what this is?
Yeah, so this is actually it's not that long onto the menu, but it has become a bestseller very quickly. So it's a macadamia-based cacio e pepe. So it's one of those dishes, I think it really summarizes what we're talking about, isn't it? That people assume plant-based is deprivation and it's sad and it's rabbit food, and then you can have something like this and it's based on macadamia nuts, but it's so rich and creamy. And you try it and let me know what you think, but I don't think you feel like you're missing a huge amount.
Wow. Looks so creamy too. Yum! All right.
And that's what I so want to show people, you know. I think people are so nervous to try new things when it comes to healthy eating, because they're just so nervous that they won't like it.
True. Lovely. Ella, this has been so good. I'm gonna have them turn off the cameras because I want to dig in more comfortably and eat this food. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, it's such a pleasure.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see more of your products on our side of the world soon.
I hope so.
Thank you.